Hey everyone, I'm playing the Chinese knockoff version of Mega Man Star Force, and for some reason there's no T-Square. Weird. Hello everybody, this is Mike Jr. II. Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Star Force Dragon. We're just going to skip this bit. The reason why I wanted to start at the title sequence, or title screen today, is because I wanted to show you guys my stars. I showed you the one on the top left, which is the one we get for defeating Andromeda, but we also get ones for getting all of the regular S standard cards in the game. You got all of the S cards, you are a quester. Don't know if I'd call myself that. And then all the G cards, which there isn't many of them, but we did get them all, that says you got all the G cards. You are a quester. Again, thank you. So I wanted to show those before we finish the episode today because there are 2 more to get. Or no, is it 3? Something around that. We got a few more to go. So until then, gonna start back up, but today we are actually going to be finishing with the new bosses. Somewhat new, not really. You guys probably have an idea when I told you guys they're different per version. I will be showing the next 2 fights as well. I said beforehand I wasn't going to. I am now, but they are going to be post-commentary, so I apologize if the commentary isn't as good because I had to cut stuff up and do a bunch of other things. But before we start that today, first thing I would like to talk about is that I left out a few things, or at least didn't know about a few things until recently. So right now I'm going to wait and I'm going to switch to... Okay, so we got Propeller Man on the top left now. Sorry, noises outside my house. Apparently, if you press the L button like you would talk to Mega or something, you get the Navis instead. I'm all up for grabbing some sky, but I feel for you. You not have your own wings. Wait, I didn't mean to do that again. But yeah, apparently they have their own dialogue. I don't know if this changes throughout, but I was pressing buttons by accident and I pressed L instead of R. I'm like, wait a minute, why are they talking to me? Anyway. Get ready for a smoking pitch. I put all I have into one pitch, that's my game. You want me for an inning? No way, no how. Cause one-shot pitch is all you're gonna get. Okay, well, you're terrible. Open sesame, open sesame. I'm itching to open some doors. Yeah, whatever, you're weird. Whoosh. Do you like it hot or cold? Me, honestly, I don't like either. I like it just right. Comfort, that's my motto. And last one. I'm the greatest and powerful... I'm the great and powerful Navi Shovel Man. I can shovel my way through anything. But I'll tell you one thing I don't dig up, humans. Oh, and another thing, I'm not a shoveler man. Shoveler man. So anyway, yeah, there is that. Anyway, we're gonna head over here now. So there may have been one other thing that I have missed. So it turns out if you go into your brothers and you go to Geo, if you just press it, you get your, personal page, you check your friend code and stuff. Oh yeah, you have to go to the Wi-Fi for that, which I can't do. But apparently, I didn't realize if you pressed X, or sorry, is it this screen? No. What screen do I have to go on? Oh, you have to do it on your personal page, my bad, yeah. So go into a personal page, press X, and you can change a bunch of different shit in here. You can change your name, which I didn't even know you could do. You can change your face. Yes, this is actually pretty fucking crazy. You can customize Geo's face. Now, I know this is a thing in the second game, and I don't think this is anything that sticks like it's not like all of Geo's faces in the game would have become like a, it's not like it'd be one of those things where it's like, oh, you're telling me you could have made his smiley face the whole time? No, I believe all those ones would stay the same. But it would have been a little bit different because we could have, it's basically for like online play and stuff, so your characters have different things. I figured this out because of the, imported save file I did for one of the other games just to kind of check out the later stuff. And I realized everybody had different portraits, and I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? Well, this is apparently how you do it. Oh yeah, it doesn't give me the ability to put the cursor over. I have to use the touchscreen. Well, sorry, Geo. But this is for your own good. Oh wait, no, I have to touch the screen first and it lets me? That's dumb. And there we go. Isn't he so much better now? Yeah, we're definitely saving that. The game does specify that you still have to save the actual game. This just saves the avatar. Why didn't I know I could do this sooner? Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, man. What did the game do? Come on, let me get out of here now. Okay, anyway, you can do pre-made shit, which basically just gives you a bunch of random, like, heads, but with no faces on them. Very fucked up, but very fun. This allows you to change your message, which I thought we could do from a different screen. You can change your favorites in here as well, which I don't know why you wouldn't do it from the other screen. But this is how you get access to your B combos. These are the ones I've had access to for a while. I'm only going to not show off one of them because we're going to see it later today. But here's my, what was it, Bubble Strike, Seed Edge, Crispy Woods, my favorite one, Mix Sprite, because it's all like fucking jumbly and shit. because of all the electric moves. This is what I did to beat Cancer Bubble in less than 10 seconds. Sorry. Anyway, and then we have the Eruption Sword. Actually, I think I did that one on screen. And then Rain Dance, which is just... I don't know why I did Rain Dance. I think it's because of the... Oh yeah, Typhoon Dance, Chain Bubble, and then... I don't know, I could have done Thunderstorm Dance, but... There's not a lot of characters here. But anyway, I wanted to show those two things. Oh, Geo's face is fucking beautiful. Ugh. It's amazing. I love it. We're changing that to the top screen. Fuck my stats. Fuck my stats. Wait, no, don't do it that way. No, here we go. Yeah, by the way, if you don't want to have to go through every single Navi, just go to the start screen and then it'll switch between these three instead. There we go. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Anyway, you might notice that my characters are in different spots. You can delete them after you beat the game, but it should be said you can also get them back. Because that was my curious thing. I'm like, okay, you can delete your brothers. Can you get them back? Yes. If you talk to them again, they give you the whole special dialogue about like, oh, well, don't break my brother band again, please. But yeah, if I were to break it, and actually, let's show off, just for the fuck of it. Delete bro, yep. Delete bro, yep. Because these guys have different dialogue for doing it. So anyway, do you want to be brothers again? Yes. Anyway, I want to put them in the same spot. Trying to put the girls on the left and the boys on the rack. Sem Temple is now your brother. Hi, Geo. Thank you for being brothers again. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Link ability, which isn't status guard, which you can go fuck yourself with. Sorry, I'm still kind of pissed about that. Would have made a certain fight a little easier, which I'm not going to talk about yet, because you guys are going to see it later in the video. But Bison is now your bro. Can't believe you cut your brother band. I'll pwn you. Wait, he says he'll pwn you? I didn't remember that being a thing. What the fuck? I'll pwn you if you try that again, got it? Oh my god, that is so fucking stupid. Anyway, I forgot if their stats updated after I did that. I'm not exactly sure. But it should be said that... Let's go to the regular screen now. I have 1315 or 1,315 points of HP. I decided to subtract all of the HP I got from my brothers, and I got exactly 1,000 HP, which is all of the HP mems in the game. So I got them all. The only thing that confuses me is that my level is still 97. I don't know if that means I have to have all of the mega cards in the game, which is the only thing I don't have yet. So yeah, I don't exactly know what keeps you at that. I did buy some other mega weapons off screen, like that Cobra one, because I was like, fuck it, I'm already here, but it didn't seem to give me anything different, so I don't know about that. But anyway, guys, yeah, that is about it for everything I know Star Force-wise. We are now going to head towards basically finishing this game, but I do want to say something. Like I said, I'm really interested in beating all of the bosses in less than 10 seconds or what. Or I think they're not all 10 seconds, but it's however long it takes to get them to have their max attack power. And I want to ask you guys, since I still have that video to be coming up for this series, but I don't know when I'll make it. That might not even get made until after I beat Star Force 2 and 3. But if I do, if you guys thought I missed anything in this game, like, you know, you didn't talk about this or that. Now I don't mean stuff I didn't talk about enough. I know I didn't talk a lot about the wave scanner or the transfer, but I did talk about them, and that was my point, because I don't really have the ability to go out, buy a DS, buy a Japanese DS with a Japanese fucking, I don't have the ability to go out and buy a Japanese DS with a capture card, then get my hands on a wave scanner and a copy of Mega Man Star Force Japanese specific edition to be able to show all that stuff off specifically. So it's like, you know, that's not something I'm going to do. But if I did miss anything else that you guys are curious about, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Maybe I'll bring them up within the video where I defeat all the bosses really quickly. However, I did find out something else was released Star Force related that is not, which is possibly considered the actually only home console release of Mega Man Star Force. But it's a really weird example. So apparently in Japan, they came out with like this, I could be wrong, but it looked like a plug-and-play toy, which gave a bunch of like shitty plug-and-play ass games. And this was made from Capcom, mind you, or at the very least it was published by, I don't know, Capcom gave their consent to have the game made. I don't know the best wording for it. But basically, it's kind of like how Mario's Time Machine or something isn't made by Nintendo, but Nintendo gave the rights to be able to have that game made and put on their consoles. It's a very similar thing. It seems like a shitty plug-and-play ass game, but it should be said that it also allows you to play as like Harp Note through this rhythm game ass shit. It seemed really weird, really stupid, but I wanted to point it out because technically that is a home console release of the Mega Man Star Force game. I'll throw a thing on screen of it. I know there's like one person online who uploaded footage of it, but that's all I'm going to say about that because I don't have that, and I doubt that is probably... I'm sure if I wanted to buy that, it's going to cost me like $500 fucking dollars. So anyway, we are going to head forward now. I'm going to skip until we're at the end of Deep Space 3 because if it isn't obvious, we got some walking to do. Alright then guys, I am back. I have rearranged my deck because thankfully I looked through it and I realized, fuck, I didn't put the right cards that I wanted to put in my deck. I had no M cards in my deck. It's because I was building to try to make like this really cool PB combo kind of thing going on. And obviously you don't want to use M cards because then you can't use that PB combo. But anyway, let's continue onward to what is basically the last portion of the game. Even post-game.
You have done well to come this far.
It's that voice again.
This will be the final test.
Dragon Sky?
This is your final test. Show me your true power, and defeat me in battle. Let us begin.
He's serious. Don't let your guard down. Let's face him head on, Geo. Gotcha. Wave battle, right on. And welcome everybody to Dragon Sky. Not the Dragon Shadow, Dragon Sky. And this fight will be much more difficult than the one we fought back on Earth. So keep that in mind. For some reason I thought he didn't have panels behind him, kind of like, I figured it'd be similar to like Andromeda, but I guess not. I guess I remembered that wrong. Either way, I have the right amount of cards in my deck. Now, does he take damage? No, okay, so he does have float damage. As you can see, this bitch ass now has spikes coming at us. Oh shit, I didn't realize his thing was a little different. Shield, good. Okay, so that's his attack that we saw beforehand. Oh shit, elemental cyclones. Fuck me. Now, I have not fought this fight yet. This is my first time fighting this, so don't know how well I'll do. I did save beforehand. However, thankfully I have the Gorgon's Eye card, so I can show this off in high quality. Look at that. Look at that. Fuck off, Dragon Sky. Suck it. Oh, good. The wheel does, Thankfully, the wheel hits him twice, so that means I get double damage on him. Nice. But yeah, that's why I have a bunch of fire cards in my deck, if it wasn't obvious. Yeah, this is easy. He's going down. Bam! Fucking suck it, Dragon Sky. And we did it. Yeah, that fight was a little different, but it wasn't too hard, right?
Well done. You have passed all the tests. Chosen one. To you, I bestow a fragment of my power.
Oh, hey, another card. Wait a minute, another fragment? What is this? Mega Man got the Dragon Sky.
You who now holds my power, use it to kindle the 6 stars and conquer the truly lonely evil giant.
6 stars? Truly evil giant?
Chosen one, even now. We will continue to watch over you.
But yep, officially the satellite admins are gone now. He's gone.
Heh, and he left us with some gibberish.
6 stars and a truly evil giant. What in the world is that all about?
Heh, somehow I just don't get it, but I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, not much in trying to figure it out right now, I guess.
Besides, it looks like we passed all the tests, so let's go home and get some well-deserved rest.
I'm with you on that one. So, yep. Now, what card did he just give us? I might have done an oopsie, guys. He gives us the Dragon Sky card, yep. Remember those cards I showed off? And I'm like, I'm not even sure how you get these cards. You get it from the very end of the game, so I spoiled the ending already because I'm a dumbass. But anyway, there are EX and SP forms, and they are much different. But from now, I am now going to show you guys the post-recording footage that I took fighting of Leo Kingdom and Pegasus Magic, so I will catch you guys back. Hello everybody, welcome to the post-commentary section of me fighting the boxed art characters. I will not actually be fighting the normal fights, but I will be showing off how you normally fight the normal fights, and then I will be showing off I will then be cutting to the SP fights. So first I want to thank Acrex and Darknock. These are two different people, Acrex for the Leo version, and then Darknock for the Pegasus version. They put up save files online that allow you to skip to certain points. I was originally, the health's going to be a little different here because this one I was originally going to do the really good version, and then I messed up and then found out the Pegasus doesn't have the really good version of the save state. So I just decided to show off this entire thing because I was like, fuck it, I cheat to basically get to this point, but now the fight's mostly legit. The Acrex fight actually has a, basically I have 3 brothers here, technically 6 in total. 3 of them are Zack, Sonia, and Luna, and then the other 3 are actually IRL brothers, which of the 3 different versions of the game, Leo, Pegasus, and Dragon. So when I do get to show off the Star Force form, you will actually see me being able to use the, it'll be a little confusing at first, but you'll actually be able to see the, say, hey, which form do you want to pick? I decided to stick with Leo, even though doing Pegasus means counters would be double damage because it's water against fire. Now talking about the fight here. The SP fights, the reason why I'm showing them is not only because they're more difficult, but they actually have something special near the very end of them that makes them go, oh, okay, that's very interesting and also kind of BS. I actually got lucky getting that counter there. So, but anyway, the Leo fight took me 30 minutes. It's funny because I beat it on my second try, and I think it's because the Pegasus fight is very anxiety-filled, where you have to be very quick off your toes. You need to be patient with the Leo fight to kind of pay attention to what's going on. You see this claw attack? Now you have, now obviously you have to walk into the position where you're not going to get hit. The important thing to note, however, is that when the claws are still on the ground, you can still take damage from them if you move on top of them. So I was just moving back and forth as fast as I can. I just kept losing because of that. So Leo usually does 3 kind of stomps and then fires a fireball at you. He usually does that twice. And then after that, he usually does like this attack right here. His little swipe. I recommend you have to shield against that, basically. Oh yeah, by the way, when you get a game over, it shows off the specific... It actually has a tint of the color of the... It shows the tint of the color of the version you're playing, which is I did not know about. But anyway, this is the fight that you win. Now, as you can see here, they will actually be taking damage from the poison panels, but keep in mind, they cannot be paralyzed by attacks that paralyze. They can't be bubbled, freeze, anything like that. Even though you would think maybe it can be bubbled because it's weak to water. Nope. Can't do that. So keep that in mind. The only thing they can get paralyzed by is by counters. So make sure if you can figure out where their counter is, take advantage of it. I'm not as good with the Leo fight as I am with the Pegasus fight, because that one pre-recording took me a lot more time, where this one took me more time post-recording. So anyway, yes. Now, Leo does stay in the same spot when he does that, so if you have like a sword card or something, try to take advantage and at the right time of using your lock-on with the sword there. That is my recommendation for that, or else you're gonna have a bad time. I didn't know they actually they could actually get poisoned on these panels, and especially because Leo likes to stay put, I would recommend doing the poison panels, personally. If you can get it, like put a Queen Ophica in your deck. I just got lucky with a Luna having the Queen Ophica. So anyway, so you're probably wondering what makes these fights a little unique, and we're gonna find out in a second. When they run very low on health, it seems like it's like below 900, I want to say. If not 900, then 800. They do something a little bit special, which makes it a little bit more difficult to deal with them. Actually, it makes it very difficult to deal with them. Not as much Leo as it is with Pegasus, but Leo's a lot faster. It's funny because in the shadow fights, the lunge that Leo does is easier to dodge, where where in here it's actually the hardest to dodge because you don't see it in time. You're like, oh crap, and it doesn't seem like there's a counter you can do there. Thankfully, I figured out how to do a counter right there. That's nice. Oop! Now what's that little card almost looking thing right there? What's going on with that? Well, as you can see, Leo Blazer 600. Yes, they use your GX attack against you, and there is no way to shield against it unless you have a barrier up to take the damage. If you have a I know the Tanuki does it. I don't think it strikes back, but I do think it doesn't take any damage at all. And then also the invisible card. The Aura one might work as well, but basically that's the only way you can quote-unquote, not get hit or etc. from the attack, but you will get hit from that attack. So make sure you have plenty of health. If you're worried about running out of HP, make sure you have above 601 HP so you can take advantage of the undershirt ability. But anyway, if you noticed there a second ago, you would have seen that I could actually pick between the 3 different versions, which would have made my life a little bit easier if I could choose Pegasus, but I decided not to. But anyway, I didn't do good with this fight. I think it's because it took me more than a minute, but it doesn't matter to me. I still beat the fight. I beat the SP fight. They're good. Now, if I did a PB combo, I probably could have done that a lot faster, but I decided not to do the PB combo. So yeah, I will be doing it for the dragon fight, but not for these 2, since I'm kind of cheating with what I'm doing. This one, I actually have 5 brothers. 4 of them are the endgame ones, the 3 usual ones, and then Zac. And then I cheated to put the Legendary Master Shin, because I kind of needed a little bit more HP. As you can see, I'm running very low on HP for this one, which made this fight a lot more difficult. So that should be said. But anyway, yeah, so the Great Master Shin, now I didn't do it I basically, like, in a sense, used an action replay to kind of hack it in the right spot. Not like before, where I did it to do the where I tricked the game to thinking we were doing an event. Anyway, like usual, we are doing the fight here. Now, look at how fast this stuff's going. How do you know to dodge that? She doesn't fire them in front of her, so just follow the Pegasus admin to do that. And then you always want to shield against that attack, because if you get hit, you will get frozen. I didn't shield there because I still had my barrier up, so I figured I would take the hit. Now, it should be said that while she's hitting you with the attack shield against the frozen, the blizzard thing, as soon as it hits the shield, start attacking, because it only the beginning of the animation is the only thing that counts as the attack against you. Now, I think having the Great Master Shen, I couldn't have 2 Giga cards in my deck. I think it's because it didn't treat it like an actual brother, but it seems like it messed with the other character's favorites, so it's kind of confusing. I don't necessarily understand it. So anyway, the lunge, you actually want to use a multi-hitting attack against it, like the Vulcan Seed or the Gatling gun, because you will always counter it. It only counts in the middle of the field. So if I was like, she was coming from the left side and I stayed on the far left, I would not. I think it would still hit her, but I don't think it would count as a combo. One or the other. It either doesn't hit her whatsoever or something like that. So yeah, Pegasus is very difficult. We're actually going to find out why in a second. Not only is it because everything runs by very quickly, you have to be, like I said, you have to be in anxiety field here. And as you can see there, after you could visibly see the shield take the hit, I started firing. If you have a card, use your card as well. And sorry, my chair's been very squeaky today. I don't understand why. And sorry if this looks very different. This was recorded off an emulator, and then also the editing for this is going to be... I'm actually going to finish the video, and I'm going to add the video in itself to the video of the normal stuff. So anyway, as you can see there, I got the nice little attack. So we did our little Big Bang combo, and now she's going to start using her GX attack against you. Now, this is incredibly difficult to win against for this specific reason. Watch here. Now, it does 600 damage, so that means we're going to be brought down to 1. We can't guard against it. Now, what happens? You get frozen. And look at that. I didn't have time to break out. You can't... I fast stay as much as I can. I could not use the recovery card. Therefore, I lost. So make sure you have plenty of health so that you can get above 601 HP. Either that or make sure you just... The thing is, you can't make sure you have a barrier or anything. You have to get lucky to get the right cards. So put plenty of healing cards in your deck. Make them white cards so you can use as many as you want so you can keep yourself above that. I do much better in this fight. Like I said before, she also cannot be paralyzed or... Yeah, she can't be paralyzed. She can't be... I'm trying to think. It's paralyzed and just any of the other status effects. And also keep in mind, you might be thinking, okay, so how do you get around being the frozen thing? I was Pegasus, and I still got frozen. And the only way you could technically do it is because since Zack doesn't give you the status card in the game, which prevents you from getting statused, the only way you could do it is if you have a dragon brother and go into dragon form, because that has status card. That's the only way I can see you getting around that whole not having to, being frozen all the damn time. So, but if you do counter them, you can hit them. So definitely do that. So this fight is very anxiety filled. She, basically she most often does the charging against you, which is good because you get the counter, which means you get more cards, etc., etc. But it's usually like a charge and then one of this one where she does the blizzard or she does the weird sword attack. You can shield against both of those, by the way. It's just so hard because out of habit you want to shield and you can't shield against the attacks that lunge and attack you. So you're like, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Now, I'm confused there. She was still able to take a hit after that. Can they get paralyzed if they're out of the counter, or does the counter leave them vulnerable for longer than just a few cards? I don't know, I'm a little confused there. But anyway, I got lucky here. Okay, it seems like it's less than 800 health. But anyway, I got lucky here, and I was like, okay, so what do I do? It's like, pile on the health. Pile on the health. I think that's what I do here. Because I debate about whether or not I want to do the health, and then take the hit, and then use my health immediately. But I used them all together because I figured, fuck it. Because keep in mind, if you go down to 1 HP and then bring your health up, you'll be brought back down to 1 HP if the attack would normally kill you. So much anxiety here, I tell you what. Thankfully guarded against that. I forgot if I get hit. Oh no, I got lucky here. So I was about to use a bunch of different cards. I'm like, wait a minute. Crown Thunder, she's in the right spot. Just mash A. Hopefully she doesn't move and mash A. And I don't know. Let's see if it happens. Will I do it? Will I win? And yep, we got the hit. So bam, we're good to go. That's why I recommend doing the PP combos, because you can basically take advantage of doing hit after hit after hit after hit of them. And then if you do the right cards, it should be double damage, depending on their version. You have a little bit easier of a chance with Pegasus because you have 2 M cards with electric attacks, where with Leo and Dragon, you only have Taurus Fire and you have like Taurus Fire and Cancer Bubble. Technically, you could do Libra. I think I'm gonna see if I can do the Libra card against the Dragon fight, but I don't think it would work as well against Leo because Leo is moves around the field a lot. Where at least to my knowledge, because I haven't fought the fight yet, Dragon stays in the back. So I will see if that works. If it does, I'll probably use that card against it. Especially because if I remember correctly, it's 2 fire and 1 water. So yeah, use your PB combos. I didn't use that here because I took advantage of a bunch of cheats and stuff like that. Not cheats, you know, I didn't have infinite health. As you can see, I actually have less health than I do in the Dragon version of the game. So, you know, I still made this somewhat challenging. The only thing I cheated with is that I used cheats to beat the SP fights very quickly. I used a cheat hack that makes it so I don't run into random fights so I could get through deep space extremely quickly. You know, I did stuff like that to get to this point. So, I didn't really cheat during the fights themselves unless you count the in real life brothers, but that was from a backup save. So technically that wasn't cheating. And then, but the Master Shin one might count as it, but that had some weird glitch effects to it, so I technically only had the one Giga card, despite actually having it. I just took advantage of the health, basically. But anyway, yeah, I do hope you guys have enjoyed this portion of the video. I'm going to stop here before I start rambling on, and now we should be getting into the EX and SP versions of the fight. So, see you guys then. Alright guys, now that you have officially seen the SP forms, it's time to take on the EX form first, because that's how this works. So anyway, he is in between the bridge. If you don't know exactly where, if you guys remember where where we got our Giga card, the Gorgon Eye, this is where we got it from, and we ended up getting Queen Ophica again. Weird. Oh geez, I forgot. Is Dragon? I think I turned Dragon form off. Whoopsie. At least I remember to put my. Oh damn it! He got that. Okay, do this here. Bam! Suck it. Well, it's nice I don't have to always shield. Oh wait, nope. Here's Dragon form right here. Okay. Well, I would definitely take advantage of that. I mean, there's, you know, the status guard is nice, but I don't think he statuses at all, so I'm not like worried about it at all. And thankfully, he is always susceptible to Taurus fire damage, which is most of his HP, which is always nice. Damn it, I guess we're supposed to shield against that. But anyway, yeah, honestly, from what I've seen, it seems like Dragon Sky is basically the easiest of these boss fights. Don't get me wrong, you know, it all depends because I've played this game more and et cetera, so maybe like the version differences or what's going on. But I tell you what, with what I showed off before, holy shit. This, those last 2 fights were some bullshit. Anyway, it seems like he still can't get status by certain things besides being countered like right now, and we are going to finish his EX form with an Elemental Cyclone, and we had another one to boot. And it seems like it's easy to counter him. Yeah, Dragon Sky seems like it's going to be the easiest fight. Anyway, recognize the PB combo. Which one did we get? Holy Panel, Fire 3, Cloud Shot, and Vulcan Seed. Ugh. That's actually not a half bad one. I doubt I'm gonna have so much trouble here that I'm gonna regret this. But I'm gonna put this in here anyway. I mean, I guess I still have to play in the future to get the other stuff, but I doubt I'm gonna want this kind of a PB combo. Yes, you can put shit in the title, but nothing else. Alrighty then, guys, so with that... Oh, please don't, please don't, please don't. Okay, thank God. I was really worried it was going to be like, alright guys, here's your SP form, because I was going to be like, I need to save first, because I don't want to save right now and ruin my stuff, but at the same time, I have to make sure that it's not like some bullshit... I have to make sure that the game isn't going to like... The recording's going to glitch up on me, and I can't fucking do anything. Alright everybody, we are back. I have just saved the game and recovered my health using a bunch of D-energies, and I have to say... Now we have to take on the SP form, and I have no idea how hard this fight is going to be. Because the first 2 fights honestly aren't that bad, or at least from what I played with Pegasus, I don't even think I beat regular Kingdom, Leo Kingdom 1 and 2. Pretty sure I only ever fight the SP fight because I had the imported save of that one. Pegasus is the one that didn't have the imported save, which sucks. Dragon does, but I was trying to show that off legit, so, don't know what I was gonna... No, I didn't mean to come to the screen. Geo's goddamn face make me laugh. Anyway, if you're going to do this, number one, I recommend you save beforehand because the fights are very difficult. Number two, have a bunch of D-Energies and Scorch Eyes. As soon as you fight, because keep in mind, we have to run around the screen 1,000 times in Deep Space 3 before we can get our hands on even trying to fight the SP form of Dragon. This could take me 40 fucking minutes for all I know. I could be sitting here for the next fucking hour trying to get this fight to show up. However, if I don't have the perfect amount of health, I'm fucked in that fight more than likely. So what do? Use Search Eye. So what you can do is you can join the fight, go, okay, I now have the Dragon Sky in my grasp. Press L so you can run away from the fight. If you immediately use Scorch Eye and don't run into another enemy beforehand, you will fight Dragon Sky next. I tried to test off-screen whether or not you can use the Search Eye to kind of cheat, like after you fight the EX fight, and maybe it'll let you fight the SP fight. Sadly, that's not a way you can do that. So anyway, run away from the fight, save the game, then use a D-Energy, or even use a D-Energy, then save, then use Scorch Eye when you come back. By doing this, even if you lose, as soon as you come back, you can use Search Eye and immediately fight Dragon Sky or whatever your versions of the game are. It should be said that my level right now says it's 100 because I cheated through Cypher Mail to get my hands on the SP cards early, which I thought they were just something that I didn't know how you got your hands on. You know, I apologize, I was stupid. But anyway, now we have to run around like a fucking idiot until Dragon Sky shows up. I can get lucky, but that's probably not the case. And oh, look at this here. Hopefully, which isn't going to be the case, I have to, the thing that makes this even more difficult is, number one, you can't just run away from every fight. That sucks. See, look at that. This fucking asshole took away my health already. He shouldn't have been able to do that, and I have no way to fight him unless I have sword cards, which, I don't know, I guess Dragon Sky sword cards are actually not half bad, but for some of these fights, they're not, you don't really need to have the sword cards, but the dark holes, man, they force you to do it, so it's very hard to run away from these fights. I'm just gonna go back to where we fought him before, but you just have to be in Deep Space 3 in general, and then you can fight these fights. So anyway, I am going to try my best here to get through these, and hopefully we get Dragon Sky soon enough, so I do not have to worry about this, because I would rather not. But yeah, don't try to fight Dragon Sky or whatever version you have, the SP form first. As you saw, it is a very, very, very hard fight, and it would be stupid of you to not save beforehand, so now you have to spend all that extra time searching for the SP fight again. So yeah, don't be an idiot. Just go, and I don't want to be mean when I say that, but seriously, save the game. Dragon Sky, this seems like this will honestly be an easy fight. I won't have that much to worry about here, but that doesn't mean anything. I could still be struggling for the next 2 hours with this fight while I'm recording the entire time. At least beforehand, I could somewhat cheat and be like, okay, well, I could speed up the game in the emulator and, stuff like that. Now, I technically got those fights partially legit, but I sped up the game. I think when I came here during the emulated versions, I started using a bunch of cheats. Like, I used a cheat to get every card in the game. I did only use legit cards, but, I didn't use, a bunch of white cards. And then at the same time, I also used, no random battles, which made me think I encountered a nice little glitch that I'm like, man, this could be great for, speedruns and shit, but turns out I just had no random battles on. I thought if you used Search Die against an EX fight, you wouldn't run into you would not run into an enemy for the rest of that area, but it turns out that I was just dumb. Damn it. So anyway, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I really don't have anything else to say. There is something important when it comes to that whole, if you collect all the 6 or 7 stars or whatever he said, just so you guys know, I will be showing that as well, because it's actually very important. It's actually a staple in the Star Force series. But first, we have to get everything in the game. So what we are missing now is having every M card in the game. Now, technically, I have it because I cheated, but obviously I didn't get it legit, so I am going to fight this fight first with the Dragon Sky. So don't, but if you're like, you know what, this fight is too difficult, technically, at least to my knowledge, you should be able to get everything at this point. Because by beating the satellite admin, you actually get yourself another star there, and then we're gonna get another one from the mega cards, and I think that's it. I don't think I need anything else after that unless I'm missing something. I really hate that we have to do this and there's no shortcut for fighting the SP fights faster. I guess if I used an action replay, I can force the fight to show up, but I don't want to do that. Actually, if you use an action replay, you can force multiple boss fights to show up at the same time, which is kind of interesting, but not like... Yeah, it's not something I would do. Apparently some fights can't be done together because it glitches the game. But other than that, it is possible. Like, I'm sure things like Dragon Sky probably can't go with most fights, but you could probably do, like, Gemini with other boss fights just because they already have 2 enemies on screen for something like that. Now, actually, I should bring this up real quick, because I don't know if this is part of this game. I know it's a part of Star Force 3, but apparently there is an extreme version of the Star Force games. And I know that sounds kind of weird, like, what do you mean extreme version? Thank you, Zach. You are amazing. Make my life so much easier with this Wolfwoods cards, because it does take out this Dark Hole. But anyway, so in that game, and again, I don't know if it's a part of the whole series in general. Oh, damn it, I thought he moved. But I don't know if it's a part of the whole series, but in Mega Man Star Force 3, you can enter in a certain action replay code, which triples all of the boss fights in the game. All of their health gets tripled. So it's like a fucking challenge run for people to do this shit. And it's so interesting. I don't know if Star Force 1... I know, number 1, it was only a part of Black Ace that could do it. You couldn't do it for Red Joker, which was the 2 versions of the Mega Man Star Force 3 games. But anyway, I just thought that was kind of interesting, because it's like, I wonder if that's a part of this game as well. FYI, I will probably never do something like that, because that sounds like way too much work for me. But I figured I could bring that up because it's kind of interesting. Again, I don't know if there is one. I'll see if I'll do a Google search while I'm editing this video to see if there is anything like that. Arg, it's not good enough. If you're wondering why I don't just run away from every fucking fight, it's because this shit can happen. And now I could possibly get my shit wrecked. And especially doesn't help that these stupid-ass dark holes are just a pain in my ass. Come on, game. I've done fucking every... Oh, thank God. Jeez, that was perfect. Ugh. Jeez, I literally, as I said that, I was finally gonna... Like, okay, guys. So, okay, well, first things first. Let's press L. You running, kid? Hell yeah, getting the fuck out of here. Okay, we're out. Don't push a fucking thing. Okay, good. I'm at full health. Awesome. Save, baby. Fucking save. Save that shit. There we go. Cool. So anyway, guys, I just want to tell you guys that I wasn't sure if I was doing everything right there. Now, first things first, what are we at? 1 hour and 60 minutes. Holy shit. So that means it took, what was I, 6 minutes in? 1 hour and 10 minutes to get to this point. However, around like the 39-minute mark is when I was like, wait a minute, I think you have to leave the room and come back before Dragon Sky even shows up. Because this is for most SP fights. So, yeah, I think I fucked up in that point, so I wasted like 30 minutes, like, not leaving the room and coming back. But he just would not show up, so I'm like, maybe I should leave all of Deep Space and come back. I don't think you need to do that, but I do want to make the point that, that's kind of what I kind of went for mentally, so I could be like, hey, let's get this thing figured out. Anyway, I have to change my deck around, because I was getting tired of not being able to beat the stupid dragon, or not, the dark hole shit. Alright then, guys, this is the home stretch. It is all skill from here on out. Now make sure the search eye picks up on your stuff. If it disappears, like, fucking stop yourself and go right back into it. But it shouldn't run out. I've had it when I did no random battles. I had it stay the entire time. So, yeah, it should not run out. Anyway, Dragon Sky SP, as we have seen before, these guys have a very powerful attack. They are much faster. This will not be an easy fight. So keep that in mind as we head forward. Though I probably have the best selection of fucking cards here. Sadly, I could not do a save state right here like I did for the other 2 forms. Which I'm sure some people would be like, that's kind of cheating, and I'm going to be like, I kind of don't give a fuck. Oh, look at that! Starting off strong, baby. That's right. Suck my dick. So it looks like that did 175 damage there. Oh, goddamn, that is quick. We got plenty of health, too, so... Okay, and we have Invisible. Damn, we are doing good. Okay, so I want to save at least most of these cards. Damn, and the fact that he doesn't have the, oh. Damn it, that was a bad loss on my part. But the fact that he doesn't have the, holy shit, I am losing health big time. But, like, the spikes don't stay up. Like, they go away, so I'm able to actually use sword cards without having to worry about too many repercussions. I will use a health right here. No, but I won't use that. Okay. First things first, gonna do this. Get some damage on him. The holy panel's honestly saving my life right here. Damn it! I am not used to this. Good. Cool. Damn, I might actually beat Dragon Sky first try. Holy shit. By the way, I lied. You actually need to beat these to be able to get all 7 stars because... Oh, and we won the fight. We won. Oh, damn it. I don't want to show this off just yet. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show off my special ability thing, but then I'm going to have to refight this fight to show off his GX card. So FYI, I'm cheating now. So anyway, this is Hades Halo. I offer you as a sacrifice. So basically, it's 2 flame wheels, 2 fire rings, one's the first one, one's the last one, and then yes, I got the SP card, nice. Legit got it. That's why I wanted to do that, because I wanted to legitimately get that card right there. So anyway, oh hey, this isn't a half bad attack, but I don't really need it, so I'm not gonna do it. But anyway, yeah, so it is Fire Ring 3, the Blazing Sword, the Edge, the Fire Sword card, then another Fire Ring 3, and then a, God, what is it? It's also a, I can't believe I beat that my first try. That was fucking dope. Anyway, another Search Eye, but it is that, and then it is also, I can't, wait, what? I got extra HP just for doing that? Is my, just go to G already. No, why did I get more HP for that fight? That's weird, but whatever. I mean, I guess it makes sense. And then the last one was a Barrier 200. So it was a really good card. I think if you, since it does double damage, I think it does like 1200 damage against the Dragon Sky card. So I got that at perfect timing. Wait a minute, I didn't put it back in my deck, no. Did I save too? Fuck. I don't remember saving. Shit. Alright, well, I got it legit, at least at one point, so I don't want to hear it. I did everything right, and I don't give a fuck. Anyway, I'm happy Taurus Fire's attack, like, almost will always hit this guy. The fact that Dragon Sky stays there the entire time makes him such, honestly, an easy boss to fight. Damn it, that was bad on me. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this fucking fight. I might run away because I don't remember saving. Why did I do that? I still had cards to use. Damn it, too quick on that one. Stay right there, stay right there. Okay, you know what? I'm leaving. I have plenty of... Because I don't remember saving there. And I can't tell if I saved or not, so yeah. Anyway, save. Again, we can... I was going to lose that fight anyway, so... Oh, God. I don't even know how long this video is going to be. What is it? An hour and 10 minutes in? God, not... Actually, no, because I have the first half of the videos, too, so I have no idea for sure. Alright. Search Eye for good. Alright. I got really lucky that first time, though. Like, I'm not even gonna, like, doubt. Like, that was no way skill. That was my ass not being an idiot. Getting all the right cards and everything, and then especially... I mean, to be fair, I might not have been able to do it that quickly if it wasn't for the PV combos. Because keep in mind, you know, you can't status the bosses. So the only way you can fight them is... Or sorry, the SP, the satellite admin. So the only way you can fight them... do continuous attacks as if you have a PB combo. Because if you don't, you know, or if you counter them. Because if not, it's, okay, I have to wait, attack, wait, and they are firing shot after shot, and while you're trying to be patient, you also have to dodge attacks like a fucking maniac. These are not easy fights, trust me. Though I will say, Dragon Sky does seem like the easiest of the fights. And I got lucky again, so I got health. Hey, Bud there got, okay, maybe I was wrong, because Bud there has a different selection of cards. That's probably why. My brother's probably upgraded. I should have looked at their level. I think it was 45 beforehand. They're probably 50 now. Nice, nice. Okay. So I want to use that first. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Okay, so he should move to the right first. Cool, got my counter there. Bam. What? Oh, damn it, that was my bad. Ah. So this seems like another one that's good to be patient on. Don't rush this fight. I wasn't sure if Ophica would leave the poison behind, so that's why I have her. Damn it! Oh, fuck. Really didn't have the ability... Fuck me. Yep, I died there. And that is why you guys need to you save. So I've lost every one of the SP bosses so far. That's important. Anyway, while we're here, we can show off the special screen. Thanks, Dragon Sky. Nice. So anyway, guys, this is the screen you get after you beat the game. So it's first gonna look all normal, like like Dragon, whatever, Mega Man Star Force Dragon. Bam! Look at that. It's the Star Force logo. So anyway, let's go through these real quick. So we're gonna probably gonna go like through the order. So anyway, you have the defeat Andromeda. You have to get all the S cards, get all the G cards, and then we have. You got all of the M cards, you are a quester, and the one I fucked up because I said, oh, you don't need to defeat all the SP forms. That's a lie. That's the tip of the arrow right here. You beat all of the SP FMians, you are a warrior. Look at that shit. And anyway, we also have, you beat Dragon Sky, just beyond the hidden wave. So that's beating the first form. I don't believe you have to beat the SP form for that one. So yeah, and obviously it's going to be different per version that you have. The only thing that's different is that star. I haven't seen the Pegasus one. If I get time, I'll screenshot the emulated versions and I'll show the stars for those ones. But yeah, anyway, I don't think I can show off. No, yeah, because to get here you have to defeat all the other SP forms. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we still have to let Dragon Sky show off his stupid fucking attack, and thankfully we got Legend here, so we can just start this off well. 1200 damage, goodbye. It's like 1200 and something. Wait, what? It must not have counted some of the things. That's stupid. Wait a minute. Was that a barrier 200 that I started out with? Okay, he's gonna attack again. No, keep that. Okay. Damn it, that should have been a counter for sure. Damn it, I did not have any time to be able to react to that. Fuck off, game. Thank you for the electric one, the one that I probably don't need. I'll do that one first, keep the barrier. Oh, look at that, nice, perfect. Okay, cool. Since I countered there, I can do this as well. Oh, damn it. I would still say I still think Dragon Sky is the easiest of the attacks. Oh, I just realized, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have the barrier here because... okay, barrier 20. Okay, we're good. We got it. Dragon Cyclone 60? Oh, he does more damage? Oh, fuck off. Oh, wait, no, that's exactly right, yep. So anyway, his Dragon Sky card. Oh, it got through our barrier? You fucking fuck. He's gonna do his other attack. I don't know if I have time to guard. Thank you, game. Thank you. The health. Okay. No, I did. That's fine. Oh, God. Oh, God. Can we get it with this as well? Oh, God. Okay. We're good. We should be good. I got tons of health here. Health. Do stuff on the side. Bam. Oh, we got it. Oh, jeez. It looked like his head came off for a second. He goes to the right side when he dies, so I thought his fucking head came off. Anyway, you don't always get the SP attack, so keep that in mind. Sometimes the game's like, nah, you don't deserve it. No PB combo, please. We did it, guys. We showed off everything. Even if my recording fucks up here, I can show this off again later. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We showed off everything. I am saving the game. Okay, maybe we're missing one thing. So there's one more thing that we can do later, but first things first, I'm actually kind of curious about the brothers. Yep, oh, they're at 60 now, damn. Nice, nice. All right, let's see if they say anything different. I believe in you no matter what, so come back safely. Okay, no, same stuff. Oh, look at that, 95 health and underskirt and fast bear. I swear that was a barrier 200 we started off with. Yeah, I noticed there was something different because Luna had the Berserk sword. I'm like, she didn't have that before. Okay, no, so all of their messages are the same. I'm not going to read any more of them. Interesting, okay. Wait a minute, so we have the... Oh, Sonia has Pegasus. Okay. I was like, wait, why doesn't Zack have one of the cards? But I was like, wait, no, Sonia has one of the set of cards. Even though it doesn't make any sense, they should have had it per the versions that they had. Zack had Dragon. Bud doesn't have Leo, but Luna should have had Pegasus instead. Whatever. Anyway, We still have one more thing to show off, guys. So the guy was talking in the beginning, the Dragon Sky. He was talking about the Lonely Giant. Now, this is something that you probably would have never thought, but we need to go back to Endgame again. So I will catch you guys back when we go to the very end of the game.